right. What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday to you guys. Who's here? Welcome to episode 100. What are we at? 158? 157? Double check that for me. I think it's episode 157 of Six Figure Live, but I'm just going to check that out for me here. How you guys doing? Look, I couldn't get my desktop app to work, and so I'm just going to go to you guys live from my phone here. Apologize about the shaky cam. Benny, let me know what episode we're on, my man. Who's out there listening? Mike is here. How you doing, Mike? Who else is there? Doug, what is going on, Doug? Good to see you here, my man. Say hi, you guys. Let me know who's watching. 159?
No, 158.
Okay, there we go. 158. You guys, welcome to episode 158 of Six Figure Live. Donald, what's going on, my man? Good to see you here. You guys, here's the deal. I just want to talk about a couple things here that I think it's so important to talk about this because we've got to do it every single day. Kat, what's up? Michelle, hey Michelle, good to see you, girl. Kat, I'm excited. Kat, I gave your husband a call 2 days ago. Have Luke call me, Kat. Have Luke call me. You guys, what's going on? Look, if this is your first time joining, welcome. What's going on? The entire purpose of all 158 episodes of Six Figure Live is to show up for you guys. That's really it. It's to show up for you guys. I'm going to unpack that a little bit more here, actually, in today's episode. But it's to show up for you guys. It's to help give you that extra kick, that extra push. To be quite honest, it's for me. Like, shit, this is for me. I'm doing this because I need this, because I need you guys, right? I'll talk about that here in a minute too. But look, my goal is to help you guys grow your business. That's really it. That's the bottom line. And the great thing about live content is because I get to see these comments come through. I actually get to engage with you guys and see you. And so if you're here, if you're just watching on the sidelines right now, can you do me a huge favor? Can you say hi? Can you leave a little comment? Will, what's going on? See, like, I love it. Like, I get so much energy off this. You guys, let's talk about this thing today. Look, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like going live for you guys right now. I don't feel like doing jack shit today. I came into the office and I'm in an off day. And this is something that's so important to talk about because you guys don't feel like it. Damn, half the time we don't feel like it. And this is a problem. This is something that we have to talk about because if you guys don't show up, if you don't move the needle, if you wake up on a Monday morning and you don't feel like it, no one's going to do it for you. No one's going to get that client for you. No one's going to get the booking for you. And it's challenging. This is something that I think really gets to us as solopreneurs, as entrepreneurs. Like, that's it. We're at I've got like a crew here, right? Like I've got Ben Adams, I got Stephen Lowe, I've got these guys. And at the end of the day, though, the buck stops with me. This is something that Gary Vee's been talking a lot about lately. It can lead to depression. It can lead to inaction. It can lead to all kinds of really dark things because everything falls on you. Everything falls on you. Everything falls on me. It all comes back to you. It all comes back to me. When you have a complaint, when you get that negative review, when the work doesn't go out on time, when someone's dissatisfied, when you don't have enough clients to fill the calendar, when the bills come in, it all comes back to you, right? And this can really stack up on us, right? And from the outside, I bet for a lot of people, it looks really effing glamorous what we do, right? As photographers, we get to go out and like photograph all these amazing weddings. I bet even for me, six-figure photography, like six-figure, all this stuff, right? It looks super glamorous. But at the end of the day, it all comes back to you guys, right? It all falls right back on your head. And so it's something that I think we just need to be real about this. We need to be healthy about it. We need to talk about it. Because there's just days we just don't feel like doing it. And so I'm going live to you guys, really struggling with that right now. I'm going live to you guys because I know you're feeling it too, right? And if it's not today, it's going to be tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, it's going to be Friday or Thursday or whatever it is, right? And so you just click a button. Why are you so sore tired? Yeah. Right. And so it's my commitment to do this for you guys. And I think that the best encouragement that I have for you, it's really two things. There's the one thought, right? The one thought is suck it up. The one thought is the day that you don't feel like doing it, it's probably the day that you need to be doing it. It's like working out. It's like the day you don't feel like going to the gym is the day you need to go to the gym. The day you don't feel like showing up for your business and putting in the work is the day that you need to. My best advice is this, you guys. I think we psych ourselves out. Please, please, please take this one step at a time. Take a deep effing breath and then take it one step at a time, because you see this mountain and you see this hurdle, you see where you want to be, you see where everyone else seems to be, and you're not effing there, and I'm not there, and you're not going to be there tomorrow, and you're not going to be there the next day, but you take it one step at a time. And so please, you guys, show up and just take it one step at a time. And the next thing I want you guys to do is this: surround yourself with some real freaking amazing people. Can you do that? Like, again, we're at this alone. Like, we're isolated and we're alone. And so please, you guys, surround yourself with really great people, and bring them as close to you as possible and close to actual proximity to you as possible. And so I hope that's not a Facebook group. But if it is, then God bless it. It's a Facebook group. But if you can find some co-work space, if you can find a photographer friend of yours that you just get to meet up with once a week, and you don't complain, you don't like complain with one another, but you just encourage one another. Can you please do that too? Because this I see all the time. I see these photography groups and everyone gets together and then they bitch and they moan and they complain. And that does shit. So don't do that, please. Can you encourage one another? Can you lift each other up? Can you say, yeah, man, just send that email out. Yeah, man, you can do it. Yeah, man, like, look, spend the next hour, edit this gallery. We'll play a game of ping pong. Like, please do that. Encourage one another, lift each other up. But don't complain with one another. Don't talk about how the last wedding was poor and how it rained and how someone got in your way. Don't complain that you don't have enough clients. Just encourage one another and show up for one another and lift each other up one step at a time, you guys. It's one day at a time, one email at a time, one edit at a time. Like I said, man, I do these videos for me half the damn time. I need you guys to understand that. I'm nothing special, right? I'm nothing special, and I make these videos to prove that to you guys. I make these videos so you guys can see that there's someone else on the other side of the globe, other side of the city, other side of the state, who's doing the same thing and who's going through the same motions as you guys. And so that's it. I don't feel like doing it today, but I'm doing it. I don't feel like doing it today, but I'm doing it. And you got to too, you guys. You got to do it. No one's going to do it for you. All right? Let's take it one step at a time. All right. Let's see what people are up to here. James says, hey, what's up, man? Renee says, reminds me of the scene from The Wedding Planner where they say she must lead a romantic life. That's true. James says, the things that I don't like are the means to the things that I love, and it makes it worth it to me. But I have a few other solopreneurs that keep me motivated. Awesome. Doug, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Doug. Adele, you always lift me up. Awesome, Doug. Do it when you don't feel like it, so you'll have it when you don't feel like it. That's true. So when you have it when you do feel like it. Great job. You guys, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. And look, inspiration, it's great. Like all this stuff, it's needed and it's great, and so often it's just this, like, it's easy. It's easy, and yet it's not. Like, I love it, Kat. If it was easy, anyone would do it. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm staying on with you guys. By the way, I'm staying on with you guys because I still need you right now. I still need this extra push. It's why I'm not ending this yet. I still need this, right? I still need you guys showing up and giving me this encouragement. And Kat, you just said it. Like, if it's easy, anyone would do it. And at the same time, it is kind of easy, right? Because you just have to take it one step at a time. We just have to take it one step at a time. We just have to hop on there and get that email out. And so often it's just an email. It's just that one phone call that you have to do, right? And we let this shit stack up so often. It's like we're procrastinating. We take on the same stuff the same habits that we had in middle school and high school and college, and we procrastinate, and then it weighs on us and it builds on us. There's this thing that happens, you guys, by the way. It's so often it's the smallest little things. Actually, this is maybe why I'm feeling this way. It's the smallest little things. It's like when you wake up in the morning and you wake up late and you don't shower and you put on your sweats and your bed isn't made, and you like mope out the door. Like, it really starts to actually affect your output. It affects your mindset. And so often it's the same way that we treat I've talked about this in regards to responsibility. I've talked about this in regards to employers. And the best way that I can give this as an analogy is imagine being an employee. Imagine having an employee, right? The more that that employee actually does the right thing, the more responsibility we give them. And we treat ourselves the exact same. And so I think I also just need to heart check myself and see what other areas of my life am I slacking in? What other areas in my life am I dropping the ball on? Because quite often, all it takes is a couple emails that have sat in my inbox for like 3 days too long to make me feel like shit, to make me feel like I'm not moving the needle. And so sometimes we just got to do that. James says, like what Gary Vee says, need realistic expectations and things take time. That's awesome. All right, you guys, I'm out. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna get things done. I'm gonna send that email out. I'm gonna get out of these sweats and put on some real clothes. I'm gonna show the F up. I appreciate you. Bye.